What is up, lads? It is JCC and welcome to episode 6 of our race to Division 1, although as the subscribers will know, it's not really a race. I do urge you again, if you aren't also already subscribed, to hit that subscribe button right now and hit the like button as well. Our last episode got 34 likes and we really did notice that, and it really has spurred us on to make a video just a day later. So as you can see, we come into our first game searching for our 21st win to get to that 25 win target and no losses, and half time we had double the other team's shots, but we hadn't made anything count really, and it was a bit of a boring half. So we go straight into the second. Matt hits that pretty audacious effort and it just goes past the post. Anyway, Matt chips me through here in the 50 odd minute and I can't get my shot off and I get sealed out. And you know, we were worried that we weren't going to be able to break this team down. They were solid, but we carried on. Matt finds some space, chips it up and hits the post. I hit the post from that, and then followed by a stupid offside. As you can see, Dr. Stagedry isn't really involved in this game as left back because, you know, it really was just a one-sided game. It was all us pushing up front to get those goals. Matt gets the ball here in some space, plays it to me, a lot of space to hit it, and the keeper gets down low to save it. It is late, guys. You know what FIFA can do when it's late. Corners. So we nick a goal in the 87th minute, and then it's really just a case of by how many goals are we going to win at this point, because we've been solid at the back all game. Matt finds himself on the edge of the box in a bit of room. No real right to hit it, but he does. 90th minute goal, 2 late goals, 2-0, 21 wins, 2 draws and 0 losses. Matt picking up the man of the match with a 9.5. All in all, a solid game, and it puts us on track to get, you know, 4 more wins to reach that target. So after picking up that win, we're going straight ahead into our second game of this episode. I just want to say thank you to all the people who did comment and like this, you know, series and the last episode. I really do recognise you all, respond to all comments, and, you know, accept club challenges. So if you do want to play us, just let us know. So we're going into our second game here. It was a pretty basic start. We dominated most of the game. Matt picks up the ball here on the edge and finds the top right hand corner to make it 1-0 in the 14th minute. So this game really was shaping up to be all us. Matt puts a ball over the top and I'm being tugged to shit by that giant 6'5" defender. We get a penalty, step up, slot it, 2-0. So at 2-0 up, we're feeling pretty confident, but we still got a lot of work to do. And a little 1-2 between me and Matt finds me in a bit of space, but it's a tight angle, and I managed to slot it into the far corner to make it 3-0. And, you know, it's almost pretty much game over, you could say. I just wanted to say to people who aren't subscribed yet, do subscribe, because after this series, shortly, we will be doing an 11-man team, whereby which we have basically a team of 11 of us. Anyone's welcome to join, and we just see if we can win a few games. None of us have ever tried it. I don't know if anyone has who is watching this, but it should be a laugh. So as you can see, we just made it 4-0, and Matt does a bit of a little messy step and makes it 5-0. There's a lot of goals for Matt in this episode. Well played to him, I guess. Anyway, me and Matt just dive in there having a bit of a laugh. Just, you know, the last thing you want to do though is get sent off. In my defence, he is wearing yellow boots and has yellow gloves on, so, I mean, I did have to go for him. There's an argument I got the ball, but, you know, we're going to go and let that pass. We won that game and they ended up leaving. Audio S then finds Dr. Stagedry from kickoff into our third game, and, you know, we're confident at this point, and I find Matt with a through ball. Matt takes a couple touches and slots it home, and if you do go back and watch that, if you want a tip for, you know, keeping yourself onside, watch the bending run. If you bend your run though, you will stay onside easier, and, you know, it means you can get a bit of pace on your run as well. So it should have been a foul there, but I get a cut back and slot it home to make it 2-0, top left hand corner. And at half time, you can see we had 7 shots to their 2, and it really was our game to just go and score as many goals as we can. We stay close together there and slot it home. I do say slot it home a lot. Apparently I live in a goal. Anyway, that's the end of the game there. We've won that 3-0. We're coming out of that game pretty confident, but you're going to have to wait till next episode to see that. Please hit the like button. It would be great if we can hit 30 likes this episode. It really would mean a lot. And do subscribe if you're new here. Really appreciate it. And here's some of our stats just for you guys, and I'll leave you with that. Peace! Patrick!